There you go. Dance Again, brand new for Samantha Jade this morning here at Sydney's number one. This is the Kyle and Jackie O Show. Let's get her on, everyone. She's had heaps of songs. Let's run through some of Samantha Jade's stats. The ARIA award-winning Australian singer-songwriter and actor. Remember she did the Kylie thing?
Oh, she was great in that. She was really good.
You know what? She was that good. I actually thought for a while she was Kylie.
She's always had the Kylie vibe,
She
right?
has. She won X Factor in 2012. She debuted that song went number one on the ARIA charts, triple platinum. She's written tracks for not just herself, but JoJo, Ashley Tisdale. And then the shock for me last week or 2 weeks ago, I was talking to a friend who's a music producer in Los Angeles about Samantha, because I work with Sammy as well in the music stuff. And he said, "Oh, she's married now to Pat." And I went, "No, they're not married. They've delayed it." He went, "No, they're married." I said, "No, bro, trust me. She's not married."
Yeah, because you know him really well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're very friendly with Sam and Pat.
Well, I was wrong. They did sneak off and get married.
Oh, secret squirrels. You must have had to keep that one on the DL.
I felt a fool.
Hey, Sammy, how are you?
Samantha Jade. Is it Samantha
Hi,
Jade now,
guys.
or have you changed your last name, or are you keeping the showbiz name?
I'm keeping the showbiz name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you got to make sure this wedding's going to last the test of time.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Sam. How did you? What made you decide to just go and do it in Venice with Guy and Jules as the only people there?
You know what? It was kind of a last minute decision. We were going to Europe, and that was kind of a last minute holiday as well.
Oh.
And I was like, our actual dream was to get married in Europe, when we got engaged, which was 4 years ago. And I thought, why don't we just do it while we're there, and then we can have a proper wedding with everyone we love a bit later down the line.
You wanted to lock yourself in, get married, party later. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. And we've been engaged for so long, and I was like, it's time. It's been time.
So what happened then? Tell me everything. Where did you actually do the ceremony? What part of Venice were you in? Was it in Venice?
It was in Venice, yeah, which was a really special place to us. It's our place that we kind of did our first holiday together, and I love Venice.
Is that where you first made love, in Venice?
Oh my gosh, no.
Where did you first make love? Where was that?
It was.
Oh
Not
God.
to tell you.
Okay.
It was a very, it was a very special city to us, and my mum passed away just before I met Pat. So she loved Venice. She always wanted to go there, and so when we kind of went there for the first time, we dropped this crystal that my mum had given me when she was sick into the water there, and it was just, it was all these beautiful things about Venice.
Oh, so
And I was
you've
like,
got a lot of love for Venice. So that's
I
now I get it.
do.
Now I know why you went and got married there.
So were you on a
Yeah.
gondola or were you in a little church? Where were you?
We were just outside. I mean, everywhere you turn there is so beautiful and just stunning. So we kind of, just got, it was this little kind of quadrangle, and it was by the water, and it was really beautiful, and there was no one in this little quadrangle, so it was really quiet, and it was
What
just
the hell's
really
a quadrangle?
Yeah, I was going to ask
What's
the
a
same thing.
quadrangle?
What's a
I don't know what that
quadrangle?
is. Is that just like a little triangle near the water, like a pavers or
Exactly
something?
right. Yeah, pretty much.
So just
And
a pretty little spot in Venice, sort of looking at
really
the
pretty
view.
spot. Yeah,
And did
exactly.
you have
Lovely.
an Italian celebrant?
Yeah, we had an Italian celebrant, and he was so lovely, and just it was a very short but sweet ceremony.
Was
And
Guy and Jules the best man and best woman?
yeah, Guy and Jules were our witnesses, and they were so sweet, and they've been married for I think 14 years or something.
Wow.
So they gave us some good marriage advice.
And were you like Guy and Jules, and you abstained from any sexual activity until the wedding?
Oh my God.
She's already
You know
said
what?
that, I think.
You've asked me this before, so you can go back in your memory.
Yeah.
Oh, my memory's not that
Do
good,
your
Samantha.
research, Kyle. So, Sammy, then what? You went to, did you already have a little restaurant booked, or did you?
Yeah, so we actually had a restaurant booked that we had gone to the first time we were there, and how's this? We kind of did that last minute too. A few days before we were in Paris, and we're like, where should we go after we do the ceremony? And we're like, oh, let's just go to that place. Booked it in. It was really, really chilled. It wasn't anything crazy, and that's how we wanted it to be. It was Very,
Well, I'm
very
looking
like.
at the photos, and there's some lovely photos. Pat looks lovely. You look gorgeous as always.
Yeah, I love the,
water
dress. You
and
look beautiful.
The
Thanks,
architecture.
guys.
Really
well,
sweet.
everywhere you turn, there is a photo, though. Like, everything is beautiful in Europe. And
true.
Guy actually took those photos. He's so talented.
He's good.
Well, I suppose anyone's talented with a little iPhone.
Was it an iPhone or was it like,
No.
did he bring a proper camera along?
Well, he had his camera because he was on a riding trip before, and then he met up with us, and he had his like good camera with him, so he took photos.
Oh,
on
by
his
the
good-
way, did you get swept up in the romance of the wedding, or did you spend any time writing songs as well?
I didn't do any songwriting. I've got to go do a songwriting trip. This was literally just a holiday, and it was so nice because you know how it's been like through COVID. It just felt so nice to be somewhere else and like even on a plane.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
Yeah, that's true.
And do you think that you'll do a Jackie and this is just your first wedding, or do you think that this is for life?
I'm hoping this is for life.
Well, we all
in
hope
my
that.
mind-
We've all thought that,
no.
haven't we, Jackie? We've all thought.
Of course, no one goes into a marriage thinking it probably won't last.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
You're in trouble if
I
that's
think
the way
my
you're
first
thinking.
wife thought that.
Oh, she did, didn't
Yeah,
she?
because she
Yes.
brought it up with me the day before. I think we're making a terrible
Oh,
mistake.
no, and you said, oh, it's just
No.
wedding
And
jitters.
I said, it's too late now. I've
Oh, my
spent a
God.
fortune. Anyway, she was right.
She was right.
And
How long ago was that, Kyle? That was a long time.
who knows? Too far to even really remember.
Could have been 20 years ago
But my new wedding will be good.
or something like that.
Yes,
Maybe
and
not.
Tegan, I love her. She's so
You'll be
sweet.
coming to the wedding, obviously, you and Pat.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited.
Guy,
She sent me a
Jules.
photo of your baby.
Did she?
In the little present we got him, and he's so cute.
He's so nice. Are you going to have babies? Have you started the baby making yet?
I would love to have babies in the future. Yes, I can't wait to be a mum.
And have you checked your husband's sperm? Because sometimes the
my
sperm
God.
doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, I'll let him tell you that. But
Oh,
but
has he
we're
got
excited.
problems? Has he got problems?
No, oh my God, Pat is going to kill me. You know what he's like.
I
How
do.
private
He's
he is.
coming to my
fine.
house
He's all
today at
good.
12:30, so I'll have a vial ready
You can chat to him.
and
then.
I'll get it checked.
He's all good. He's all good.
Okay, he's all good. And you're all good too, hopefully.
And then new songs next week, I'm told. Is that right?
Yes.
And
oh
what-
my gosh, I'm so excited.
What will that song be?
Do you know what? I won't tell you yet because, got to keep it a bit surprised. But it's a song that I'm excited about this song. And Kyle, I know you're excited about this.
I've heard things, yeah. I've heard little snippets and it is
Yeah,
pretty
and-
exciting.
And you are always, you're very good at song choices.
Well,
You're a great help.
So
That's all I've
can you give
really
us
got
a
going for me.
clue, any kind of hint about what we are going to expect?
Up-tempo summer vibe. It's a real
Oh, yeah.
summer vibe. But
Okay.
I love summer vibes.
I sent some of the I think one of the demos to Kyle. He's
Yep.
a good voice of reason for me with my music.
Yep, he's good.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good
He's
one.
very good at picking hits.
Well, I've
He
chosen
is.
hits for a lot of people. Gaga, Rihanna,
you
Chris
go.
Brown. A lot of people don't know that about me because I don't like to toot my own horn.
Oh, we know that.
good at
You've said it
that.
many,
Good
many,
he is.
many times.
Oh, have I?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe I do
Yeah.
like to toot my own horn. Maybe I'm... Hey, look, so you're back. When did you get back?
We got back 5 days ago, and I was so jet lagged this time, like from a trip. Wow, I was jet
God,
lagged.
it's because we haven't travelled for so long.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like throws us all out of whack.
Yeah,
And did
and
Guy come back
actually-
as well, or did they stay away?
No, Guy and Jules came back actually before us, and then we had like a few days by ourselves.
Oh,
but-
you had some rumpy-pumpy time,
Honeymoon
obviously.
period. Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
go somewhere different, or did you still stay in Venice?
We went to Milan afterwards. We went past Verona and then we went to Milan, which
How
was
disappointing that is.
Yeah, I have to
No,
say.
it's not Venice, is it?
No, when Jackie and I went to Milan, she goes, "Let's go to Milan, the fashion capital of the world." And we showed up, and it was like being in Cabramatta or somewhere. It was just
This
like
wasn't what I
industrial,
thought it would be.
and it was just
Yeah.
where was the fashion?
Yeah.
Where was it?
I know. I actually felt that a bit too. I mean, there's parts that was so amazing and beautiful, but it was so busy and
And
just
yuck.
vibes. I wasn't actually.
Loving
I wasn't
it.
actually prepared for that. Yeah, but anyway, on the way back, we got stuck actually in Milan, but near the airport, which is like an hour and a half from the
Oh, how long were you stuck there
That
for?
sounds like a nice place.
A full night. So our flight, basically our plane that we were going to go down, lucky we didn't get onto it. They were going to put us all on it, and then they found 2 leaks in it. So
Leaks?
yeah.
Well, they couldn't use the plane. It had to go for maintenance.
Yeah. So lucky. I mean, we waited at the airport for like 7 hours or something, and then at an ibis at Milan Airport. So that was real fun.
What a beautiful way to end the
What
honeymoon.
a way to end it.
At the ibis,
Yeah.
an hour near the
Yeah.
airport in Milan.
Oh, I
I
hate that when
know.
they say, "Oh, there's no, we're sorry, we double booked,
Yeah,
and
no,
you
say
don't have a
sorry.
flight. You'll
Yeah.
have to stay at one of the airport hotels."
And they give you a $35 meal
Yeah,
voucher in the
yeah.
worst hotel in the world.
Yeah. Oh, well,
After having amazing pasta, it
Sam,
was not great.
we cannot wait for the new music next week. We'll be playing it, and congratulations.
Yes.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Another one off the market, fellas.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's good. We're happy
over.
for you, babe.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't be
Yeah.
happier. Samantha,
Thanks,
thank you.
Sam.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you.
too.
There's Samantha Jade this morning. New music next week, everyone.
Y'all been great. Thank you so much.
Kyle and Jackie O.